For many years, Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos have been admired as one of television's most beloved couples. Their relationship has often appeared joyful, supportive, and filled with lasting affection. Recently, however, a deeply emotional situation reminded everyone that even the strongest families face difficult moments behind closed doors. A sudden health scare involving Mark shook their family and forced them into an emotional journey filled with uncertainty, strength, and gratitude. What made this story resonate so strongly with people was not fame or celebrity status, but the raw humanity behind it. Kelly's emotional response, the support from their children, and the couple's unwavering bond revealed a side of family life many could relate to. Through fear, hope, and resilience, the experience became a touching reminder about love, togetherness, and appreciating the people closest to us every single day. A peaceful morning suddenly changed. The day reportedly began like any ordinary morning for the family. There were routines to follow, schedules to keep, and plans for the hours ahead. Nothing seemed unusual at first. Yet within moments, everything changed unexpectedly when Mark experienced a sudden medical issue at home, creating fear and confusion throughout the household. Kelly immediately shifted into action, focusing completely on helping her husband and ensuring he received urgent care. Although the situation moved quickly, she later described how emotionally overwhelming the experience felt in those first moments. The calm atmosphere of the morning disappeared instantly, replaced by uncertainty and concern. The frightening event served as a reminder of how fragile everyday life can sometimes feel. One normal morning unexpectedly transformed into a deeply emotional experience that would test the family's strength, patience, and emotional resilience in ways they never anticipated. The emotional journey to the hospital. As medical professionals arrived to assist Mark, emotions continued running high inside the home. Kelly reportedly stayed focused on supporting her husband while trying to remain calm under pressure. Even though help was available, the emotional strain of the situation weighed heavily on everyone involved. The ride to the hospital became a blur filled with worry and unanswered questions. During moments like these, families often struggle with uncertainty because no one knows exactly what will happen next. Kelly later reflected on how difficult it was watching someone she deeply loved facing a serious health challenge. Despite the stress, she remained by Mark's side throughout the process, offering encouragement and emotional support. Her dedication reflected the strength of their relationship and the deep connection they had built together over many years of marriage and shared experiences as a family. A wife facing fear and uncertainty. Away from television cameras and public appearances, Kelly was simply a concerned wife, hoping for reassuring news about her husband's condition. The situation stripped away celebrity status and public image, leaving only genuine human emotion and vulnerability. She later shared how difficult it was to process the uncertainty surrounding the medical situation. Her thoughts reportedly turned toward family memories, future plans, and the life they had built together over decades. In moments of fear, people often realize how deeply connected they are to those they love most. What made her story particularly moving was her openness about vulnerability. Instead of pretending to have all the answers, she acknowledged the emotional reality of fear, uncertainty, and love. That honesty allowed audiences to connect with her experience on a deeply personal level. The family came together during difficult moments. Throughout the challenging experience, the couple's children became an important source of emotional strength for the family. They supported one another while navigating the stress and uncertainty surrounding their father's condition. Their unity played a major role in helping everyone remain hopeful during a difficult time. Kelly later expressed pride in how mature and supportive her children were throughout the situation. Even while managing their own fears, they reportedly stayed calm and focused on helping one another emotionally. Their closeness reflected the strong family bond that had clearly been built over many years together. Rather than facing the challenge alone, they leaned on each other for strength. Their shared resilience demonstrated how powerful family unity can be during moments that feel frightening or emotionally overwhelming. It also reminded audiences about the importance of standing together through life's most difficult situations. Long hours, filled with waiting and hope. As Mark continued receiving treatment, the waiting process became emotionally draining for everyone involved. Hospitals can often feel quiet and tense during uncertain moments, especially when families are waiting for updates from doctors and specialists. Kelly reportedly spent long hours hoping for encouraging news while trying to stay emotionally grounded. Every movement in the hallway and every conversation with medical staff carried emotional weight. Waiting became one of the hardest parts of the experience because answers did not come immediately. Many people connected with this aspect of the story because hospital waiting rooms represent a universal experience filled with nervous anticipation. The uncertainty forces people to confront emotions they may normally try to avoid. During those moments, patience and hope become incredibly important. Despite the emotional exhaustion, Kelly remained focused on staying positive and supporting her family. Her determination reflected the strength many people discover during difficult periods, even when they feel emotionally vulnerable inside. Through patience and love, the family continued holding on to hope while waiting for progress and reassuring news. An emotional public statement. As news about Mark's hospitalization spread publicly, many supporters became concerned and began searching for updates. Eventually, Kelly addressed the situation directly, speaking openly about the emotional experience her family had been facing behind the scenes. Her statement resonated strongly because it felt honest and heartfelt rather than carefully rehearsed. She spoke about fear, gratitude, and the emotional impact of watching someone you love face a health challenge. Audiences appreciated her willingness to express genuine emotion during such a sensitive time. What stood out most was the sincerity behind her words. She did not attempt to appear perfectly composed or emotionally distant. Instead, she allowed people to see her humanity and vulnerability. That openness transformed the public statement into something far more meaningful than a simple update, because it reflected authentic emotion and genuine gratitude. Finding strength during emotional exhaustion. At one point during the experience, the emotional pressure reportedly became extremely difficult for Kelly to manage. Fear, exhaustion, and uncertainty eventually caught up with her after spending so much time trying to stay strong for everyone else. She later admitted that the emotional weight of the situation affected her deeply. Many people related to this because caregiving and emotional support can become overwhelming during long periods of stress. Even the strongest individuals eventually need moments to process their own feelings. The experience reminded audiences that vulnerability is not weakness. Expressing emotion during painful situations is completely natural and often reflects the depth of love and care someone feels for another person. Kelly's honesty made her journey feel relatable and emotionally authentic for many viewers following the story. Relief arrives with encouraging news. After what felt like an incredibly long period of uncertainty, doctors eventually shared positive updates regarding Mark's condition. While recovery remained ongoing, the news provided a sense of relief and hope for the entire family after days filled with worry. For Kelly, hearing that Mark was stable reportedly brought an emotional release after carrying so much fear and tension. The family could finally breathe a little easier, knowing that progress was being made. Even small improvements became meaningful milestones during the recovery process. The positive update also allowed supporters to feel hopeful alongside the family. Many people who followed the story were relieved to hear encouraging news and continued sending kind messages of support. The shared relief highlighted how strongly audiences connected emotionally with the family's experience, a story about love, gratitude, and resilience. In the end, the situation became much more than a story about a medical emergency. It evolved into a powerful reflection on love, family connection, emotional strength, and appreciating the people who matter most in life. Kelly and Mark's relationship has always appeared strong publicly, but this experience revealed the deeper emotional foundation beneath that image. Their bond was tested through fear and uncertainty, yet the love and support within the family remained constant throughout the difficult period. Most importantly, the experience encouraged people to value ordinary moments with loved ones. Life can shift quickly, making kindness, gratitude, and togetherness more meaningful than ever. Through honesty and vulnerability, the family's journey became a touching reminder about resilience, compassion, and the enduring power of love during life's most challenging moments.